New day here on TV3. The big smile you see on my face because I'm a bit starstruck. Anyway, we're talking about Protect the Goal, the UN AIDS initiative, and today with me in the studio we have three gentlemen who are knee-deep in the initiative and are continuing the journey all around the world. From here, Ghana, they're going to South Africa and continuing with the signing of this wonderful ball. So far, it's been around to 32 different countries within Africa. Heads of states have signed it, and is going to continue doing in the same fashion. With me, I have Mr. Richard Gant. Good morning, sir. How are you? You may recognize him, Hollywood actor, and also an advocate for the UN AIDS initiative. We have Mr. Germay Halley. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you doing? This is the UN AIDS country coordinator here for Ghana, and Mr. Jibril Diallo, who's the senior advisor to the executive of the UN AIDS. Good morning to you all.
Good morning. Thank you.
How's things going so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah. Okay. How's the journey been? I mean, you've been to African countries, you've met some of the dignitaries and the heads of states. Have they all been adding to the campaign that you're going through?
The campaign has been tremendous in terms of using the convening power of football to deal with the prevention on HIV/AIDS. Because the Protect the Goal campaign is first and foremost about making sure that we have 3 zeros. 0 new HIV infection, zero discrimination, and 0 AIDS-related deaths. So the campaign started in South Africa, which was the site of the 2010 FIFA World Cup, and President Zuma signature is on this ball. And then on the 9th of May, we were in Cameroon with the Indomitable Lions. The President Biya signed the Protect the Goal campaign to mark his solidarity with the Protect the Goal. And then from there, we went on to Nigeria, President Goodluck Jonathan, to Cote d'Ivoire, Algeria, and Ghana. Very, very important, because Ghana is the lead in terms of football, in terms of using sport and culture for Protect the Goal. So we hope that this ball will make sure that the Black Stars win the World Cup come the 13th of July.
We like that. Thank you very much, Jibril. Richard, let me come over to you. I mean, how's it been for you so far going to these different countries and experiencing, the camaraderie that comes with football and also getting into this particular advocacy?
It's been tremendous, and it's tremendous being in Ghana. This is my first time in Accra in Ghana, and I'm enjoying it. It's fabulous for me beyond belief. But what else is great is the notion that we're involved in this whole cultural connectivity, and that's my focus as charged by Dr. Diallo to sharpen the cultural focus of the campaign. If I may, there was an event that happened at the end of the 2010 World Cup that kind of set a tone for us.
That's right.
There were people who had already lost, and South Africans who had already lost, but were proclaiming from Soweto to Bahia.
That's right.
You looked at those pictures and you knew that those guys, those ladies who were demonstrating possibly had no ambition to even be in the stadium in Brazil. They simply wanted to be in Brazil and be a part of the camaraderie, as you talked about, the connectivity of being on, for them, African soil. And so we looked at ways of bringing the five countries that are representing Africa to Brazil, bringing their culture, bringing the football, of course, and the team sport, and the best practices of those countries to help in Brazil and let the world watch the process. But in the building of that campaign, a great amount of other countries became so interested that it now is a world tour.
It is.
It is not just.
Right. Germay, what's happening from here? I mean, I know today you're going to see our president, and then what's the step forward from there?
Yes, this morning after this, we're going to go to the Staff House. The president will be signing on this ball. And after that, we're going to have further interactions this afternoon will be at the stadium to watch this friendly game between Black Stars and the Stars.
Yep.
And tomorrow there will also be more engagement with the youth, and this ball will be flying off to Latin America after that.
South America.
Yes, and for us as a campaign here in Ghana, as you have seen, we have been able to manage a lot of participation by all sorts of people in Ghana. It has become now really a movement in Ghana, and very much identified with the Black Stars and what's happening around football. And our aim now is to give it more life that is longer lasting, as we are beginning to see quite definitive outcomes as a result of the campaign. And I don't know, at some point I have two important announcements to make.
Please go ahead and make them.
Shall I do now?
Yeah, please go.
Yes, the campaign in Ghana has reached a point where it has that there is a requirement of having the face of those who really are in this, and the Protect the Gold campaign management team has just endorsed the appointment of Nana Abba as the new Goodwill Ambassador-elect for
there
the
you
Protect
go.
the
Our
Gold
very own
campaign.
new Dean Nana Abba is
Yes.
the ambassador. Well done.
And then the other one is, I'm sure you're aware that Shirley Frimpong Manso
Yep.
had just produced a new film called Love or something like that.
That's correct.
And this film has been rated really one of the best films, and it has just been endorsed officially by UNAIDS. So
Good.
this is the first film that UNAIDS is endorsing in Africa.
Wow.
And the fact that it's coming to Ghana really shows the level of participation and commitment by Ghanaians, and especially the youth that we're trying to target in the campaign.
Indeed. Congratulations to Nana Abba, and congratulations to Shirley Frimpong Manso and all that you're doing. Now, the ball. What are we doing with this?
Okay, this is the Ghana Protect the Gold campaign ball, and in this campaign we have 3 key messages, and they're all here. I don't know if you can see it. It's
Yep.
use a condom,
Yep.
know your HIV status, and
Reduce your
reduce
sexual
sex partners.
Yeah.
And I think the content of these messages have been the basis of our campaign, and a lot of discussions have been taking place. So we brought this ball to TV3, and especially New Day, for your excellent ability to really reach out and get the messages out, and your participation in the campaign. So I will ask the 2 dignitaries who are here to sign this ball,
That'll be
and
great.
we want to give it to you so that you can put on this table
We'll
every
also
day
ensure that
until the
people sign.
campaign is over.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and sign that. While they're signing that, let me just ask you, I mean, what's the situation with AIDS in Ghana at the moment? What are our statistics like? Have they reduced? Have we got a lot more awareness? Are we doing what we need to be doing in order to get those zeros?
Yes. Well, in terms of the national response on HIV, I think Ghana has done extremely well, and this is a highly commendable result that we're beginning to see. Among the adults, we are seeing about 66% reduction of new infections, and that is really very good.
That's amazing, yeah.
And among newborn babies, we are also seeing a reduction of about 76%. That is also good, and if we continue at that rate, then we will be able to declare Ghana an AIDS-free generation country. And every year we revise the data, we also keep changing. So this year, the new data for 2013 will probably be less than 76% for that particular area, simply because we have changed the denominator. That means because we have done well now, we just keep making sure that we keep our pressure on.
Yeah.
And then also we have reduced deaths due to AIDS by over 30%.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is good, and this is where the real link is to this whole success, that we're putting more and more people on treatment, so therefore we are beginning to reduce new infections as a result. And this is why we say that people should know their HIV status. It's very important.
Indeed.
If you know your status, first of all, if you find yourself negative, you'll look after yourself.
That's right.
But if you are even positive, you need
It's
to know,
manageable
because
now.
you need not be reinfected.
Yeah.
Because it is manageable, like you said, and the best way to manage it is not to be reinfected.
Indeed.
So it's quite important.
Dr. Diallo, I want to ask you a last question before we wrap up. How do you feel about Africa being at the forefront of the statistics when it comes to AIDS? Because, I mean, everything that we're trying as hard as possible, yet we are still leading when it comes to the detrimental statistics of AIDS?
Well, Ghana is a very good illustration of how Africa is working very hard to really get itself out of the quagmire of the HIV/AIDS. Close to 36 million people in today's world are living with the virus. 25 million of those are in Africa. But at the same time, there is tremendous progress being made across Africa. That is why the 5 African countries that are going to be at the World Cup will also have their own cultures, because it's very important for us to project an image of Africa, not just of HIV/AIDS crisis, but also an Africa reflected like a major country like Ghana, where you have the hustles and bustles of recovery and economic development. That is reflected also in the HIV/AIDS. One point also for your TV viewers is that 9th of June is International Day for Protect the Goal.
Right.
So we hope that across Ghana there will be tremendous activities as we launch the Protect the Goal campaign in Salvador da Bahia in Brazil.
Yep.
There will be activities across Ghana. That would be very, very important as well. So I'm going to now sign this ball to really exemplify the role of the media in the Protect the Goal campaign. The media, not only at the national level, but also at the international level. And we hope that the Ghanaian football fans will be with us in Brazil as we are present in the 12 cities where the campaign will take place.
Well done. I want to say a big thank you all for coming in this morning. This has been Mr. Richard Gant, Germaine Halley, and Dr. Jabril Diallo. Thank you all for coming in this morning and being the advocates that you are as well. You want me to sign too? Yeah, why not? Now, while I sign, we'll get ready for entertainment. We've got Wiz Boy coming in, and we have more discussions coming up here on New Day. Don't go anywhere. It's a Friday morning. I know you want to leave us, but don't. We'll be right back.